Hi there, my name is Morgan and I just wanted to start making videos just to help people out who are trying to write songs maybe for the first time, or maybe they've been writing songs for a while and they've just run out of ideas. So I'll probably make this like a series or saga in songwriting. So this will be songwriting tip number 1. And we're just gonna write a song together. It's gonna show that you don't need a lot of time to write a song. And some of you watching this video, you have a songwriting gift and it comes a lot more naturally to you, but you might be feeling some sort of creative block and you just are watching this video just to get some more ideas. Or some of you just want to gain the skill to write a song, period. You don't know where to start. You're not sure if you can do it, but I assure you that you can. And I just want to, first of all, encourage you that you can do anything that you set your mind to. If you have in your heart that you want to be a songwriter or singer, you can do both of those things. And the only person that can stop you from doing those things is yourself. So just believe in yourself, believe in that desire that you have inside of you, and keep pursuing it because it will pay off if you don't give up on it. So I didn't do any preparation for this video. I just hit record. I have with me my notepad and a pen, and we're just going to talk about one way you can write a song. So typically when you first start songwriting, you want to follow some sort of algorithm, for lack of better words, but some sort of order of your song. It will help you. I will say for myself, my songs that I write now, or maybe my songs I've always written, have had a unusual structure. And everyone has different songwriting styles. Some of you are going to write more for pop culture, and it's going to be verse, chorus, verse, bridge, chorus, verse 2, chorus, chorus, something like that. Some of you are going to be more poetic and just have long stanzas of what could be thought of as a verse, and maybe a little chorus, very short chorus in between. And it will seem kind of unusual, but that's just the way you write. So that's another point I want to make, is there's no right or wrong way to write a song. It is self-expression. If you're going to monetize your songs, you will be more successful. Well, I won't say you will be more successful. You have a higher chance of being successful if you follow the modern popular structure. However, if you don't naturally songwrite that way, I would encourage you to not intentionally change the way you songwrite, because that's unique to you and everyone has something to say. Everyone has a unique way in saying it. So that's what we need more of in this world, is a unique perspective, unique way of doing things, and new way of doing things. Because we've heard the verse, chorus, verse way of songwriting, but maybe it's time for some new structures that will catch people's ears. So anyways, we're just gonna write simple song. I will be following probably a verse, chorus, verse, just for the sake of time. So if you're having a creative block or you don't know where to start, when I songwrite, usually I'll get a melody first, and then I'll try to figure out what that melody means. So I'll basically try to interpret the melody and write down what it sounds like to me. And if that doesn't make sense to you, what you'll probably want to start with is writing lyrics first. And what do I write about? Well, how are you feeling? It's time to be introspective. It's time to be reflective about either yourself or the world around you, or both, and try to meet in the middle there and put those thoughts and feelings into words. So right now, I'm feeling pretty good. It's Sunday. I had a really good day. Maybe I want to just write about how I've had peace restored to me again after many days and weeks of feeling like I wasn't enough, or feeling like life isn't going how I want. I finally now can say I'm hopeful for the future again, and I have this peace now that stays with me each day. So I'm going to start there. And again, I didn't prepare this beforehand. That's just I'm just doing a self-check where I am right now, and that's how I'm feeling. So what does peace look like? Peace looks still. If I look outside, there's a tree and the leaves are blowing gently in the wind. So I'll probably just start there. I'll probably forsake melody right now and just write kind of what I'm feeling. So I'm looking out here, feeling peaceful, so the leaves outside are dancing gently. The leaves outside are dancing gently. And then it just came to me, a verse to follow, or a line to follow that is, I feel myself floating in the breeze. So the leaves outside are dancing gently. I feel myself floating in the breeze. And then I've been songwriting for so long that it's intuitive, and from my perspective, it's like the lines come to me. So I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of someone where that doesn't happen. So that next line, it just came to me. I feel myself floating in the breeze. If it's not something that comes to you, keep looking at what you're seeing. So I'll alternate line I could put there that I'm not going to write down because it's not my song, but maybe I would have said, the leaves outside are dancing gently. I see the sun reflected in the green, because the leaves are green. So the leaves outside are dancing gently. I see the sun reflecting in the green, or on the green. So I'm not gonna write that down, but that's just the alternate line. If you don't feel, or you don't hear words come out of you yet, and those of you who have a songwriting gift, you feel those words come out of you. They just come naturally. Those of you trying to build a skill, you have to kind of look more at what you are seeing, or definitively write down what you are feeling. So we'll try to do that for the next line. The leaves outside are dancing gently. I feel myself floating in the breeze. I might say, inside there is some music calling, because the peace I'm feeling is making me, it's as if the music is drawing me. Inside, I forget what I said, but I'll put inside, I hear the music calling. Inside, I hear the music calling. And I said at the beginning, I'm going to make this about peace. So I'll probably say, there is a peace I can't explain. There's a peace I can't explain. So far, we have the leaves outside are dancing gently. I feel myself floating in the breeze. Inside, I hear the music calling. There is a peace I can't explain. So that's going to be our verse 1. So we're just going to jump right into the chorus. This is going to be a short song for the sake of the video. So I'm describing a feeling of peace, and then I explicitly in the last line said, there's a peace there I can't explain. So what is the climax of what I'm trying to say is, why would I be making a big deal about peace? It's because it's hard to attain, and it's because it's a big deal to have in this world. So maybe I can say, oohs and ahs are totally fine too, because again, from my perspective, melody is just as important as lyrics. Melody is harder to interpret, so that's what lyrics are for, but sometimes you just don't have words for what you want to show through your song. Express is the word I'm looking for. So sometimes oohs and ahs get the job done. There's nothing wrong with that. So I think I'm going to say ooh. Let's see. Let me go back to the verse to transition. The leaves outside are dancing gently. I feel myself floating in the breeze. Inside, I hear the music calling. There is a peace I can't explain. Ooh, I can finally say, I'm here. I can finally say I'm here in this piece. So I'm just gonna write, ooh, I can finally say I'm here. And this is the point where I'm feeling personally that I wanna go ahead and add melody, because that's gonna help me think of my next lines. So if you don't have a melody in your head, a good way to have that come about is just grab a piano, open up a piano app on your computer or phone, and just like start like pressing buttons or pressing keys, and find a little sequence that you like. Oops. Find a little sequence that you like that sounds pretty good. Keep it simple to start with, like maybe 3 or 4 notes. But just something to give you somewhere to start. Not everybody has melody come to them, and I totally understand that. And there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you need a little help in finding the right tune to express yourself. So, excuse me. So I'm just going to attribute some melody to this. The leaves outside are dancing gently. I feel myself floating in the breeze. Inside I hear the music calling. There is a peace I can't explain. Very simple. Da 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 da. So then for the chorus, it's going to be somewhere like that. Da 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 da. Ooh. I can finally say I'm here. This is a slow song, apparently. There is a peace I can't explain. Ooh. I can finally say I'm here. It was a long road. It was a long road. It took a long time to get here. I might want to add some rhyming in there to here. So fear rhymes with here. So I can say, ooh, I can finally say I'm here. It was a long, long road. I'm not gonna listen to fear. Oh, I'm not gonna listen to fear. So right now what I'm thinking is, do I want to continue this rhyming of here, fear with the last line of the chorus, or do I want to rhyme with road? Ooh, I can finally say I'm here. It was a long, long road. I'm not gonna listen to fear. Or it could just be its own standalone line that doesn't rhyme with anything. I'm not gonna listen to fear. I am. Ooh, I finally say I'm here. It was a long, long road. I'm not gonna listen to fear. The stillness is my home. So what I ended up doing was rhyming with road. After, I was quiet for a few moments, just trying to piece together what sounds right. Sometimes you have to go through different things in your mind. Try a couple things out. Sometimes I'll write something and scratch out a whole line and rewrite it, Sometimes you just got to go with your intuition and what sounds right, So, oh, I can finally say I'm here. It was a long, long road. I'm not gonna listen to fear. Oh, the stillness is my home. Stillness is my home. So just for the sake of time, I'm not going to write the second verse on camera. But what I would do is literally, what you could do if you are just starting out songwriting, go ahead and write the first verse. So take the first 4 lines, write them down here, but write it every other line. So you'd put the first line here. You see that? Second line here. Like that. in between, you're going to write what the actual second verse is. So you're going to refer to your first verse to write the second verse. So, the leaves outside are dancing gently. I might say, I'm still looking out the window, right? I'm noticing the sky. I'm going to pretend it's blue. It's not. It's very cloudy and rainy today. I'm going to pretend for the sake of this video that it's blue. The sky is blue and it surrounds me. I said I was going to write the second verse, but I might as well. The sky is blue and it surrounds me. And it might be like, why would you write, you might be thinking, why would you write the sky is blue in a song? Like, the sky is blue, that's dumb. It's not dumb because you are paying attention to the world around you. Yes, from a child, from the time you were a child, you knew that the sky was blue, but have you ever stopped and gazed up at the sky and just immersed yourself in the fact that you had nothing to do with its presence, you had nothing to do with its existence? It's a wonder that the sky is blue. It's a miracle. So that line might speak to someone. The sky is blue and it surrounds me. So in the first verse I wrote, I feel myself floating in the breeze. So I might want to mirror that and say, like, how does the sky make me feel? So I feel myself, I feel myself rising, because it's above me, so I'm rising. So that mirrors, I feel myself floating in the breeze. I feel myself rising. Inside, I hear the music calling. We're going to continue with this mirror of the first verse. Inside, I hear. So I put the music calling. And we talked a lot about the breeze and stuff in the first verse. So I might say, inside I hear a wind exalting. I'm just putting exalting because it rhymes. It rhymes. Inside I hear a wind exalting. And then in the next in the next line, I might say, what is exalting? Well, inside, what's being exalted is this realization of my peace, right? So I might start off by literally saying exalting. So I'm specifying what's being exalting. Exalting everything I see. Because from my perspective, I'm seeing peace. And one thing to keep in mind when you're songwriting is it's not going to make sense to everybody. It doesn't have to. It just has to make sense to you. So don't worry about the naysayers who say, like, this song doesn't make sense or this song, whatever. So, exalting everything I see. And you see, I'm slightly changing. I'm making it a bit more dynamic than the first verse. Exalting everything I see. So you can keep it exactly the same, the melody exactly the same as the first verse, but you want your song to become more dynamic as you listen to it, with at the same time keeping a cohesiveness to it, right? So we're just going to sing the whole song here. The leaves outside are dancing gently. I feel myself floating in the breeze. Inside I hear the music calling. There is a peace I can't explain. Oh, I can finally say I'm here. It was a long, long road. Oh, I'm not gonna listen to fear. The stillness is my home. second verse. The sky is blue and it surrounds me. I feel myself rising. Inside I hear wind exalting. Exalting everything I see. Oh, I can finally say I'm here. It was a long, long road. Oh, I'm not gonna listen to fear. The stillness is my home. So, yes, that's just the first video on songwriting. Hopefully I can't speak. Hopefully there will be more to come. But I just wanted to sit down and kind of share some tips for that. If you liked this video, please subscribe. Please like it, share with those you think may benefit, and comment below any questions you may have, any thoughts you may have, and y'all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.